This is the Facepalm Podcast with John, Jake, and Fudd.
Welcome to the third episode of the Facepalm Podcast. We have John, Fudd, and Plath back with you. Unfortunately, Fudd's dad could not join us tonight, but that was on the rundown to introduce Fudd's dad, so hopefully we'll get that next week. Fudd, you got any funny stories about your dad? Anything you want to share?
Well, I guess till next time. So just give a little preview. I just want him to tell the story how he got kicked out of dorm, got banned, and never let back.
Oh man,
that's like a
tease for
that's
next
like
week.
A family. Yeah, it's a family item he likes to do in Ames, Iowa. So.
Let's just jump into some sports, man. There's a lot of stuff going on this week for Iowa State.
Yeah, Iowa State basketball plays tonight at 4:30 against Appalachian State. What's the line at? 4.5 still?
No, it moved up to 10.
Damn, I would take Appalachian State.
I would too. I don't know. It's gonna be. We'll actually have a rim protector, Lard, but
it's that Grays, Hans Grays is supposed to play.
Yeah, but apparently neither of them are starting, so we'll have 6'5" down in the post again. Probably get murdered.
Bro, the transfers you brought in are terrible.
Dude, that is literally the worst. Like, seriously, like you might as well put Bab down there. 6'5". Seriously.
Yeah, Bab's not very good either.
Dude, he's like, that Beverly guy is like worse than the poor man's Deontay Burton. Like, it's an absolute joke. Dude, you know that's what Prom was thinking though. He's like, yeah, this, like 250 pound 6'5" guy, he's perfect. He can replace Burton. Like, they're not even like Burton's out of this world a better athlete than him.
Yeah, he's not been impressive. Wiggins has not been doing much.
But you gotta think though that Donovan will eventually start hitting shots and Wiggins as well.
He's averaging like 5 points.
Jackson's been terrible. They need to move him off the ball. He's not. That's what they're doing.
Guard. Bab's point guard tomorrow.
Oh boy,
Bab.
I guess it's today. Bab is point guard. Yep.
What
Dude, the thing
today?
that's like,
practice.
No, like when this comes out, it'll be tomorrow. So like it'll be game day tomorrow.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, Bab and Jackson combined for 9 of Iowa State's 18 turnovers on Monday.
Jackson's been underwhelming to say the least.
Well, like they were counting on him 20 points a game, and he's averaged like 5.
Yeah, he had like 2 points going into the late second half last game against Milwaukee.
The thing is like they shot like 52% in the first half against Milwaukee, but they had 11 turnovers, so that just like cancels everything out, you know? And then you only make like 5 shots in the second half.
The thing that's annoying is people like media keep saying, oh, it's a young team. Media and Cade. But if you think about it though, like the point guard's a senior and then Beverly's also a senior. Solomon Young's a sophomore. Yeah, Wigginton's also a freshman. But
Bab's a junior.
Bab's a junior, and then they bring in Tally, who's a senior. Senior.
Junior.
Right?
He's a junior.
Junior?
Yeah.
Oh, he's the one with 2 years to play. He graduated already.
Graduated early somehow.
Yeah. I don't think they're as young as, I don't know. I mean,
hold the phone here. Hold the phone. Okay, so remember way back 5 years ago when Royce White started playing, they played like absolute shit as well.
No, they went to the
tournament. but
they lost to Drake.
Don't have a Royce White talent.
Oh, Donovan Jackson all day, baby.
No.
I know. I'm just saying though that Royce White.
He went from
he's a good like 6 guy, but he can't be playing like 35 minutes trying to average 20 points. That's not him.
He went from 6 man to the best player Like it does. It's not
Supposedly
working.
the best player. No.
Supposed to be, yeah. I mean, he had the most points returning, I guess. But Coleman Young needs to do more
averaging.
too. Yeah.
It'll be a rough year.
They just.
What are you guys' expectations?
Man, after the first two games, no, they won't accept. They won't accept that. I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting to see how different of a team it is with Lard and Hans, but Lard needs to be starting. There's no doubt in my mind.
Started another freshman.
Well, Beverly, he can play the 3, but dude, he can't play the 4. They just, because every time that they throw it to his guy in the post, you have to double team, and it leaves the other post wide open.
Yeah, I think he might become like kind of a Merrill Holden type guy who started at the beginning of the year and then ended up not playing more than like 2 minutes a game.
He needs to average like 5 minutes and come in when someone's in foul trouble.
Yeah, then just be tough nosed.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call him tough nose though, dude. Like he got backed down against Milwaukee, was backing him down like it was their job. Like,
yeah,
it's gonna be a long season when you have to double team the post against Wisconsin, Milwaukee.
Yeah, Pro loves doing that.
Dude, I mean, like I was looking at their roster. They had 4 or 5 guys maybe that were 6'9" or taller. Like, Solomon Young's not 6'9". Iowa State didn't have an active player that was 6'8"
I think
or taller.
Solomon Young's like 6'6", really.
Yeah, he's like 6'7".
He's a big dude.
Beverly's like 6'5".
Yeah, he's listed like 6'6" or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So is Babs. Babs 6'5".
Put Lazard on the basketball team.
Yeah, I agree.
After the bowl game, bring him for conference.
That's what we need him.
I think it was Marchie Murdoch tweeted, he's like, yo, tell Coach Prohm that if he needs me on the basketball team, I got him, or something.
Marchie has to catch the football first.
Yeah. That was a catch, though.
Oh, don't get me started on that. That's probably be my face palm.
The problem was, like, it was underthrown, the ball was way underthrown, and it was right to the corner. Like, the corner definitely had his hands on it, but I think he bobbled it a little, His hands definitely came off the ball.
It wasn't going to get reversed, like, either way.
No.
I think the best outcome could have been, like, if they called it a tie, then Iowa State would have lost it down, but they could have ran another play.
No, a tie
is a touchdown.
Yeah.
Well, Chris Williams was talking about it, that the staff was telling him that they can call it, like, there's a play where you can call it nothing. You can call it an incompletion if it's a tie, but the offense loses it down, but they get the ball right where they played it from. And he was saying that that's what the coaching staff was hoping for when it went under review. But I agree, a tie is a touchdown, but if it's like a tie like that, they could call it where you lose it down, you replay it, I guess. But
that's two huge calls by the refs back-to-back weeks that are just like, it's up for interpretation, like, so who had it first, and then, the forward progression call against West Virginia.
Yeah. The pass interference calls were sketchy, too.
Oh,
the play before the Marchie Lazard in the end zone on the short side of the field, that was PI all day. If they were they were calling that crap against us on those 2-point conversions.
Oh, yeah. What'd they call, 2 or 3 PIs?
They called 2 holding penalties. It's like, the first one was a good call, but the second one there was no call there. It was bad.
Yeah.
College football's fixed. Well,
What do you guys
see
think what, go ahead.
You see the new top 25?
I saw a little bit of it.
Pardon my language, but Northwestern's ranked. How the hell are they ranked? And then you got Michigan ranked.
Dude, Big Ten is overrated.
Yeah. Then I would think it's hosed on those past two interferences. Yeah, okay, if you call those, you could have called like the last 4 plays against Iowa State. Past interferences.
Iowa State's not going to get into the top 25 at 6-4.
I know. I'm just saying though. Northwestern, who did they beat all year?
Oh, Michigan's best win is Rutgers.
Yeah, it makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah,
they're 8-2.
Yeah, and Northwestern, I can't even name a team that they beat that's good this year.
Dude, Iowa, they're good.
They didn't beat Iowa.
They didn't? I thought they did.
Oh, they did. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. But
they were down 7-0 at half and won 14-7 or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I hate college football.
What do you guys think the Iowa State quarterback depth chart's looking like? With Zeb at 1, you guys think Zeb's 1?
Yeah, I think Zeb's our best QB. I think he's better than Park, honestly.
Who's the third stringer? I guess if Kemp's out,
Lanning.
If Kemp's out, well, Lanning would back him up.
Yeah. They're saying Deshaunte Jones.
Yeah, I heard Deshaunte
that's what they were saying. How about David Montgomery?
Yeah, he was a QB in high school, right?
Yeah.
Dude, he's a beast. I think he could have a big game this week. Baylor has the worst rushing defense in the league.
Do you think they're all right? What do you think about the game at Baylor?
Dude, I don't know, dude, because Baylor almost beat OU there.
Yeah, it could be a trap game.
Baylor's not playing I don't even think it's a trap game. Baylor's not a good team, but they have the potential to play better than what they have been.
Yeah. Kind of like Iowa State last year at the end of the year.
Well, yeah, but Baylor's better than 1-9 or whatever they are, I think.
Campbell has said it pretty good that Baylor's pretty much like Iowa State last year, but more athletic. That's kind of how I look at it. Like, he hit the nail on the head there.
Sure,
but what I love about Zeb, he has straight swagger. Do you see him pumping up the crowd when he was playing?
I don't really see it, but he throws a lot better ball than Kemp. Kemp is sketchy every time the ball's in the air. You never know if the wind's going to take it or
what's wrong with him. Did he get hurt or what?
Arm is what they were saying, but supposedly he's
heard a bunch of
this
things.
week.
Somebody came on the radio and said that a source told him he has a torn pec. And somebody else is saying he has strained shoulder or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sounds like a case of Poseidon.
I was at the game and we went down and scored 2 tutties right in a row, and then after that he couldn't even hit a running back out of the backfield wide open.
Yeah,
and he threw a third down pass behind. I think it was Butler. He threw it way behind him. It's wow, that's not like him, but
he's done that a few times.
His ball just
Virginia
floats up there, you know.
Oh yeah, every pass looks like it's gonna be picked.
That's the thing is, Zeb can zip it down the field and not have a safety run in front of the ball.
Yeah, Zeb's got the long ball down.
He's got the big play. He's got a lot of more big play potential than Kyle Kemp.
Yeah,
Kyle
Kemp
doesn't even have
starting.
Kyle Kemp doesn't even have big play potential. It's strictly relying on his wide receivers. He makes them make a play. Zeb can actually make a play.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, our receivers are good enough that they can go up and make plays. That's the thing that's helped him pretty much.
So what are you guys' predictions for the game? Give me a score.
Man, I really don't know. I think Iowa State will win, but I think it'll be close.
Depends what Zeb Nolan I'm getting. Am I getting the first 2 touchdowns Zeb Nolan, or like the 2 possessions where he threw the ball like random? Like you saw those passes?
You're getting somewhere in between.
Well, like one drive, like he missed 3 wide receivers by like 5 yards.
Yeah.
Like his passes were everywhere.
He wasn't reading the routes or whatever was going on. I know what you're talking about.
There was one, because the receivers have 2 options. There was one that the receiver cut in and he threw it out. That's just timing with your receivers and getting to know them.
Yeah, I agree.
So say you're getting somewhere in the middle, Fudd. What's your score?
I haven't watched Baylor all year, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I mean, are they a passing team?
I haven't watched them either.
If they're a passing team, I think Iowa State will hold them pretty good because Iowa State's corner secondary is pretty good. I think they'll win by 17.
Oh, I'll take Iowa State 31, Baylor 17. So 14.
Dilly dilly to that, brother.
Dilly dilly. You got a prediction, class, or just Iowa State?
I don't know, man. I'll take 24.
Wow.
38.
Okay, I was going to say, I thought you were putting...
we all got him to cover.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right.
Knock on wood.
Bud, what's your face palm of the week? What you got?
Man, I'm everywhere. I'm across the board here. But if we're going to go from 2 weeks ago or last week, because John had the flu, I guess, last week. That's why recently we missed our podcast. But when I was at the bars when Iowa beat Ohio State, which it was pretty naughty. Let's put it that way. Ohio State fans were still at the bars, and this one guy was yelling at Iowa fans that, Ohio State, they're better than everybody in the fucking world, whatever. And so the bouncer escorts him out, and he was double fisting.
What bar were you at?
Brothers. He was double fisting 2 Bud Lights, and he's just doing our tornado, leaving the bar with him when the bouncer's basically pushing him out. So he's spraying everybody when he leaves the bar. Then the bouncer throws him out. Then the guy tries to get back in, and they're not having it. And I would say cops are everywhere. Cops are coming. The guy looked at him, gave him a head juke, and started sprinting off.
At the cop?
Yeah, he sprinted off. He gave him a head juke and sprinted off. And he fucking just got smacked by a guy, like, this fucking ear holed him. It was great. He was wearing a fucking Ohio State jersey the whole 9 yards. It was great.
Wow. But everyone was loving it. Everyone was watching it.
Oh, yeah, everybody was cheering, and even though Ohio State fans were cheering, it was pretty funny.
That is funny. Good stuff. What's your face palm, Plath?
Oh, let's see here. My face palm. O.J. Simpson.
What about it?
This is great. Last week he was at the Cosmopolitan Hotel and Casino, and about
I think I heard that.
Yeah, apparently at midnight he was getting belligerent and was getting disruptive and stuff and breaking glass at the bar, and he had to be escorted out and is now banned for life.
That's got to be close to a violation of parole. Jesus.
They said he got trespassing or something.
Trespassing?
He's got to be violating his parole or pretty close. I'm surprised he's even drinking on parole. That's crazy. All right.
If you're of age.
Yeah, but I mean, you have rules. There's rules of parole.
Yeah, touche.
Yeah. It's not just freedom.
All right, my face palm is the Tennessee State defensive end, Latrell Lee. Yeah, he punched the head strength coach and knocked him out. He got kicked off the team and expelled from the school. So he's done.
Wow.
He is done.
That's a good one.
I'd give John a clap for that one. Whatever the hell you found that one.
You guys haven't seen the video? He literally was standing on the sideline, and then he just swung at the head strength coach, and then he hit him, and then he swung again, and he knocked him out cold. And they kicked him off the team and expelled him from the school. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if he was good or anything, but yeah, it was bad.
Obviously, he had to be he had to be a starter at least, or otherwise he's just a Christmas tweaker.
Yeah, he was roid rage. He was playing. Yeah, roid rage or something. Latrell Lee. All right, so go to the lock segment now. So last week, Fudd, you were 4-1. I was 3-2, and Plath was 1-4.
What's the overall?
Yeah, for the overall, Plath is you went 3-2. You're 4-6 overall. I am 5-5, and Fudd is 7-3, I believe. So
Hell
Fudd's
yeah,
leading the
baby.
way. And I didn't
How
even
about Hook?
add up Hook's locks. I didn't add them up. I don't think he knew what he was talking about. He said something. He's one of his locks was like 90-0 or something. He gave like a score.
Yeah, 90-0.
So I didn't understand. Yeah.
Don't hate our first host.
Yeah, oh no, we're not hating on him, but I didn't count his locks up because he's not on the show this week. We're gonna do a running total. Fudd,
He's just a guest picker.
Yeah, he's a guest picker.
The lead
What do you got for
first
locks?
picker. Well, I guess I'm going to be rowing a boat on my first lock. +7 Minnesota at Northwestern. I hate Northwestern. I don't know if I would sit here or not. +7 Minnesota.
Oh.
At Northwestern.
I like Northwestern in that one.
All right. Well, that's why you're 4-6, bud.
You took Minnesota?
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to pick up the Thug Nasties in Texas. SMU +13 at Memphis. Go Stains, baby. Hey, don't be me.
Yeah,
you bet against my locks.
I'll bet against them.
All right. You want to take them both?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll discuss after.
Yeah, later.
All right. You probably want this one too, then. +20.5 Kansas State at Oklahoma State.
K-State's at home.
No, it's at Oklahoma State.
No, it's at Okie State.
Yeah,
it's
at Okie State.
It's 20.
20.5.
20.5.
Kansas State.
When's Ernst coming back?
Oh crap! I didn't even know he was out. Well, Kansas State 20.5.
Well, K-State's at their third string QB, so
that's fine.
I saw the game. I didn't want to mess with it.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what their situation is at QB.
Yep. Well, this is like lock of the century. -37 Oklahoma Sooners at Kansas.
Hey, that's mine too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Bet your house on Oklahoma.
Baker Mayfield putting up a solid century mark on him.
Oh, not
Easy
even
money.
the backup quarterback.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so obviously this is another lock of the cinch. Tennessee +16.5 after the fire of Butch Jones, or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
16.5 versus LSU. I'll take the Volunteers.
Oh,
Wow.
where's that one at?
Rocky
It's
Top.
at Tennessee. Yep.
Who's
I don't like that one.
Who's their filling coach? Yeah.
So
Dude,
better than Butch Jones.
They're just a bad football team.
Yeah, but usually after fire, they usually peak up here. And
Not
LSU.
Florida.
You know what? The SEC is just overrated.
The SEC coaching is not good anymore.
No.
Especially even at LSU. Or Ed Orgeron, like who the hell?
Go Tigers! Can you repeat that?
Go Tigers!
Well, dilly to those picks.
All right.
Well, see how you pan out. 7-3.
In the fridge again.
All right, I'll give my locks.
Yeah, that's
I got TCU -7 at Texas Tech.
I got that one too.
My first lock. Then I have OU -37 at Kansas. That's lock of the year. That's easy. I think they're going to cover that pretty easily.
Oh, they'll cover it in the first half.
Yeah. I have NC State +1.5 at Wake Forest.
Wow, great minds think alike, John.
That might be I would
have that one
pick.
Yeah, I got that one too.
I have UCLA +16 at USC.
Wow.
And my last lock is NFL. I have the Rams +2 at Minnesota. I like that one. That's all I got.
I like
you
the
Vikings. You just like my fancy running back, John. That's the reason why.
I like my fantasy QB. I like old Goff.
He only does good against shitty teams.
Well, it's the first good team, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Although he did look good to Robert Woods. Robert Woods is breaking out.
Well, it's a whole Bills ex-wide receivers.
Yeah, Sammy Watkins.
And Robert Woods.
Oh, yeah. Who you got, Plath?
My first lock is Southern Miss 17 at home against UNC Charlotte.
-17 at home.
Yep. That's a lock.
Jesus.
All right.
Hey, we're getting back on the horse, okay? Just because you fall off doesn't mean you can't get back on.
John tried that last week, and he didn't do the greatest.
Yeah, I was 3-2, though. The ones I missed were the weird teams.
Well, obviously, they're all weird.
Hey, the money to be had.
Last week, the Nebraska Northwestern, I had the under. Of course, it goes to overtime.
Well, of course, that's the reason Northwestern is ranked, because they beat Nebraska, which Nebraska still thinks they should win a national title.
Yeah, they should.
Now, we need to get Nitz on the podcast.
Yeah, we can get Nitz on to talk to new Nebraska head coach.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I wish he'd come on. That'd be funny.
Give me Houston -9.5 at Tulane.
Ooh. Wow. I don't know anything about either of those teams.
Houston, that's all you need to know.
They're overrated, dude. They got beat by Tech pretty decently.
Yeah, but they've been winning lately. All right, I got John. Here's a couple picks for you. NC State 1.5 on the road at Wake.
I can't believe they're not favored.
Dude, Wake gave up like 65 points last week.
Well, remember they're supposed to be like a top defense too.
Yeah, and they gave up 65.
Yeah.
I don't see Wake winning that, dude. NC State's QB is too good. They have too many playmakers. Anyway, I got TCU 7 on the road at Texas Tech. The lock.
Sounds like you guys are just trying to catch up to the lead dog here.
What do you mean? What do you mean trying to? Going to this week? Yeah.
Well, I got my one lock in Oklahoma, so that's a lock and a half.
Plath and I have 3 locks.
Yeah.
What's your last lock?
My last lock is Missouri 8.5 at Vandy. Boom.
Did you do the Oklahoma one?
No.
Okay, that's not one of your locks.
I don't like putting Kansas in my locks. It's too easy. It's just a given every week. Kansas is gonna lose.
It really is.
You
You know they're gonna get killed.
I think they beat the spread one time this year against K-State. That's it.
I told you that game too. I said, dude, it's a rivalry game. I don't know.
Well, dude, K-State was gonna beat it until their second string QB got hurt. They had to bring in the third string.
Did you guys see the Ohio State spread at home versus Illinois?
Yeah, it's like 41 or something.
41, yeah. That's got to be one of the biggest Power 5 spreads in a while.
KU's been up to like 42, I think, earlier this year.
Oh my God.
I want to say
that's crazy.
It was
I think you're right against TCU. And
yeah.
TCU still covered.
Of course they did. That's why TCU is averaging 42 points going into Iowa State.
Yeah.
Because they played KU. Dude, that offense is not good. TCU's offense is not good.
Yeah. They have some potential, though. I feel like Kenny Hill.
OU's sketchy defense locked him down last week.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the Big Ten's pretty fun to watch besides Baylor and Kansas.
Yeah.
Everything else is pretty leveled out.
Well,
West Virginia's 5-2.
Baylor's had some competitive games. Yeah, there's a good game, West Virginia, Texas this week. Kind of a middle of the row good game.
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. Oh,
man, I'm excited. It's kind of weird how football and basketball literally swap places. Like, it's terrible. The student section at the basketball game last night, was it last night or 2 nights ago?
Monday.
2 nights. Sorry, my days are running together. But, yeah, that student section was the worst I've ever seen.
It's always like that for non-conference games.
Not like that.
It's close. There was people in the upper deck.
Yeah, I was there, upper deck.
Yeah, there's people. I mean, there were students in the upper deck.
Okay, but it's
we
only
sit
going
next
to get worse.
For the past, 8 years, we sat next to the same people, and it's like, they're 2 teachers at Valley, the Logies.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
Do you know them?
Who?
Logie. One of them's
the name sounds familiar, yeah.
Math teacher or something.
Yeah.
She's kind of weird. I don't really like sitting next to them. But
that'd be kind of weird.
And they're annoying because, we have the aisle seats and they have the inside seats, but they sit next to, the tunnel. Yeah, and so they have to come through our way. Yeah. The dad does this thing every game at halftime. He gets up and just does laps around Hilton.
No way.
Yeah, every halftime, all right, you gotta get up. This guy's coming through. Yeah,
Not gonna lie,
weird.
Let's be Cade pretty soon, pacing.
Yeah.
That's annoying when the game's going on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and he comes back.
When the game's going on, and, the game's going on and people are walking up and down the aisles. It's sit down.
Yeah. Where are you at? Are you in the corner?
No. We're to the left of where Cade sits, 4 sections probably.
Are you baseline or side view?
Yeah, baseline.
Yeah,
side.
That's what we are.
We're probably opposite.
What's your number? Section number?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think it's 230.
Oh, so you're across from me. I'm 202.
Yeah, right across. Yeah, I know where you're at. If you're you'd be to the right of the student section.
Yeah.
If I'm looking at you, yeah. I gotcha.
Did you see Cade at all during the last game?
Yeah, he was eating his t-shirt.
Was he filming?
No.
I say we try and get Condit's dad on the next one. We can make that one a Friday. It would have to be a Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I'll have to talk to him.
Elmer, would your dad come on when Condit's dad is on?
Oh, dude, that's gonna be a lot of personality.
Yeah, that's
going through one
that's
area.
a lot of new people on one podcast.
Oh man, that'd be great though.
Has the high school season started yet for them?
You'll have to ask Kate. I have no
I don't know. The games this weekend are on ESPNU, so they'll definitely be watching. So
I don't think like the CIML hasn't started yet until like after Thanksgiving. I don't think.
Oh, gotcha. We can see what they think about Iowa State.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be my secondary facepalm. Whoever thought Iowa State would be a top 5 in the Big 12. Go check again.
Yeah.
And if you still think that, you need, I got no comment. I almost need another beer for that comment. Oh, God.
I said 8th place finish tops, but I honestly don't know if they'll even get 10 wins.
Tops.
Yeah, that's what
Did you
said,
see,
tops.
I was reading Cyclone Fanatic today, and someone made a thread at the beginning of November, and it was titled, like, John Rothstein picks Iowa State to finish last in Big 12. And people are all, like, typing in there, like, he hates ISU. And then everyone's comment, like, today, like, wow, I think he was right.
I mean, Iowa State hasn't showed anything not to prove that theory.
I can see why Prome declined playing against Drake for the hurricane relief. Honestly, if word got out that we lost to Drake in a little like exhibition, that wouldn't be.
Well, dude, if it was for hurricane relief, there'd be people there.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
they would have sold tickets for hurricane relief.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. But
yeah, I don't really read Cyclone Fanatic that much, and it kind of pisses me
off.
Read it people are just ridiculously biased on that and think Iowa State's just the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's like, chill your boners.
Yeah. I was on there before the Milwaukee game, and someone created a thread, like, game predictions, and the guy who created it put his prediction in there, and he's like, he had Milwaukee beating Iowa State by like 6 or 7. Everyone's like,
bet he
dude,
got
what are you on? There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way we're losing to them.
I told Ryan last weekend at the football game, I honestly would not be surprised if we lost to Milwaukee.
Oh yeah, I wasn't surprised.
And then we got drubbed by 18 at home in the home opener, dude. That's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's so embarrassing. Dude, honestly, that's probably one of the worst losses since, like, Wayne Morgan was here. Honestly, like, McDermott didn't even have that bad of losses.
McDermott lost to, like, EA Sports in an exhibition game, but it didn't count.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, exhibition's fine if it's not counting.
Yeah. Yeah, can't lose the bye games. I wonder how much we paid Milwaukee. Especially this year. Yeah. Well, we'll get counted in there. Good.
Yeah. Might have turned to a wrestling fan, guys. It's been a long season.
Dude, wrestling lost their first match to Drexel.
They just won the last match, though.
Oh.
Yeah, but they lost to Drexel.
School of the Blind?
No, it was actually a good win. But, hey, women's basketball. Woo!
They lost
Hey, they got beat.
Jesus. Stop raining on my parade, man.
I mean, think about it. Think about this. Our basketball team's going to finish last. Our women's team sucks. Wrestling lost to Drexel. Football's lost 2 in a row. Pollard on the hot seat?
No. Dude, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, you guys
his hires have been atrocious. He got lucky with Fred. If he didn't have Fred, he wouldn't be here.
Fred saved his job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Matt Campbell, the jury's still out on film. Matt Campbell's good.
Yeah, Matt Campbell's probably the best hire of his career.
And now it's going to be in his book. Is he going to pay him or not? Like, there's a lot riding on that.
Honestly, I've never been a huge fan of Prome as a coach. I think he's a really good guy, really nice, but just never been a fan. It's dude, if you look at what made Fred successful, is he did a great job recruiting up north.
And he actually
didn't
played
worry
basketball.
Right, and called plays.
Yeah, like Prom, dude. I think he played D3. I'm serious. Like, Hoiberg played in the NBA, and he knew what he was doing.
All right, thanks for listening.
All right, no, Prom was like a manager of a D3 team, if I remember correctly. No, like I'm not even joking. Like that's almost like I think he like played D3 for a little bit, then quit. Then he went like grad assistant of that guy that coaches at A&M. What's his name?
Oh,
Kennedy.
Billy Kennedy.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a prophet of Billy Kennedy.
Dude, I want a guy like I want that guy from Illinois that coached at Oklahoma State. He would have been a great hire.
Underwood.
Oh yeah, and he'll be still at Iowa State too. He won't leave.
He's getting paid more than Pollard would ever
getting paid like
basketball
$4.
coach.
He's getting paid $4.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna become a season ticket holder for football, so hopefully that stays good. I'll take that any day.
Prices are about to rise.
If you ask Gundy, they're gonna start charging more.
You have to. It's the only way
you
you're
might
going to
as
pay
well.
him. It's the only way you're going to be able to pay him.
If you look at football, like they can do that now, but basketball, they keep raising the prices, and I don't know if people are gonna keep showing up like in the next year or two if they're just awful.
Well, this year was expected to be a down year, but if they bust next year, it's gonna be
people are gonna be wanting Prom out.
Dude, I'm telling you, I've said this like after Prom's first year. I said this because I saw like how poor of stuff they ran. You know, like it was just because we had great players. But dude, he reminds me of Paul Rhodes. Like he can't win with his own guys, but wins with the previous coach's players.
Yeah. I mean,
and then gets a pay raise. Well, and then gets a pay raise and a contract extension, and then you have to wait him out for 5 years because you paid him so much, because you gave him such a long contract extension.
Yeah. All his JUCOs that he's brought in have been bust, and the only one really who's been good, or he hasn't even played yet, but is Shayok. And the only reason he got Shayok is because he has to sit out a year, and then he has 1 year. But, like, if he was immediately eligible, there's no way Prom would have landed Shayok.
No.
There's absolutely no way. I mean, we're not getting good JUCOs now.
No, well,
transfers. Sorry.
Well, Fred paved the way for that and made it successful, so now everyone else is following suit, and now it's like back to regular recruiting. Yeah, right.
Prom kind of screwed himself over last year, like going for the quick fix, bringing in like Merrill Holden and Bowie. No offense, like they weren't. Bowie was okay, but like he should have gotten freshmen who he can build the program with.
Well, exactly. Plus, you're adding 2 seniors to an already huge senior class.
Yeah, and it's like, all right, what do you do this year? Simeon Carter left the team, who was Prom's first recruit, and then he plugs him in with the JUCO. It's like, all right.
Dude, honestly, I'd rather have Simeon Carter than Beverly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I would rather have a guy who's been in the system 3 years, too. I mean, Beverly's terrible.
He is, man.
I really think he's going to be the Merrill Holden. He's going to go down like 5 minutes a game.
Yeah. I can see it, too. I just don't understand, like, I get it. He got suspended, but Large should be starting. Like, does he not? He obviously doesn't care about winning first.
Yeah, he's willing to take a few losses to like send a message. I don't know.
Not even sending a message. Just bad basketball.
Yeah,
dude. Like, honestly, it was so hard to watch Monday.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch him on ESPN so I can join this whole conspiracy theory.
Dude, honestly, Alex, be careful for what you wish for, because we left with 12 minutes left in the game. It was so bad.
Oh, yeah. It was a bad game, dude. It was boring.
They were down 13. They only made 5 shots in the second half.
Yeah, Dad was great. Tweet me or texted me, not tweeting. He was texting. I mean, I guess it's something different to watch. It's kind of nice instead of watching George for 10 years.
No. Nope. I would rather watch George for 10 years.
Dude, George was such a goon, though. It was
Dude,
so watching him troll
Elmer,
people.
This was literally like high school level basketball. 18 turnovers.
People are saying on Cyclone Fanatic, they're like, it's like a fact that Lindell Wington had a better high school team than this team.
Oh, yeah, dude. They're all Kansas, Texas. Oh, yeah.
By the way, you brought up George Niang. He's having a monster year in the D League. I looked at his stats the other day. Dude, yeah. He's one of the best players in the D League. He's putting up like 21 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. When I
He can rebound?
Yeah, he's rebounding now.
He's going to be in Des Moines on Sunday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Iowa Wolves
cool.
were like marketing him coming to play.
Yeah, I don't even know who the Iowa Wolves have besides
Good marketing strategy, I guess. I mean, you're going to get more fans to come to see George than you are to see the Iowa Wolves.
Their best player, the Wolves' best player is Melo Trimble from Maryland.
Dang. Remember that tournament we went to in KC and he beat us?
Yeah, he torched us. Him and Diamond Stone.
Yeah. Who was, they had that tall foreign guy.
No, he was good too.
Layman or something.
Yeah. Nick Layman, was it?
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
He
He was
torched
good
us too. Yeah.
Well, let's get a win this weekend and
get a bunch of wins this weekend.
No kids, been a while.
And football. And then we'll ask Condit's dad, and then we'll shoot for next Friday or something for the next one, maybe.
Yeah, depending on how the games line up and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Dilly.
Dilly.